My name's Bob.
And I'm Eve, and we've just come back from a short trip to Bangladesh, where we visited Dhaka and Cox's Bazar.
In this video, we're going to be sharing our opinion from travelling a country that we're constantly told is dirty, overcrowded and unsafe. So when we arrived at the airport in Dhaka, we had an international flight, and quite frankly, we were blown away by how non-chaotic the whole place was.
I expected to land and as soon as we stepped outside of the airport, be swarmed by people. This is what I had in my head. No.
Which does happen a lot of the time, we will say. We spend a lot of time in Asia, and normally you see a tourist walk out from arrivals and everyone's like, taxi, 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 and you get swarmed. But
not in Bangladesh.
No.
Not in Dhaka. That was a delight. Is everything I've heard about Bangladesh a lie? Because it is not chaotic at all. Honestly, so they don't let people in the airport if you're not travelling or flying, which helps. But yeah, so that was the first thing. We thought it would be very chaotic, and it wasn't at all. We
Really
called
wasn't.
an Uber from the airport to our hotel. The whole process was really simple and easy, pretty much, other than we couldn't pay on card.
Actually, I was going to say, the actual traffic, again, one of the main things you hear about Dhaka in particular, not just Bangladesh, is the traffic is wild.
Yeah.
Now, we stayed in the Gulshan area for our hotel, and I kid you not, the journey from airport to the hotel, there was next to no traffic.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was a great experience.
Yeah, and we're not saying there wasn't traffic on our trip. We expected to be in the taxi for quite a long time, and we weren't. And then we arrived at our hotel, and our hotel was really nice.
Yeah, it was. I have to say, in terms of hotels in Asia, a lot of the time it's difficult to find hotels with legitimate reviews. A lot of them have hundreds and hundreds of fake reviews. So you quite often find that the hotel you booked isn't quite as nice as what you think. But the place we stayed was lovely.
And the staff there was so nice. When we arrived, it was pouring down with rain, and they came to meet us with umbrellas. It was so sweet.
I know. I felt bad for them. They were waiting outside in the rain, waiting for us to get used to Bangladeshi Dhaka. It was fun. From the very moment we landed in the country, we knew we were going to have a really good time in Bangladesh because everything went so smooth, and we're off to a great start already.
Yeah.
I think next we have to talk about the people of Bangladesh. I think we were both equally blown away by how hospitable people were and just how friendly everybody was towards us two foreigners in their country.
Yeah, people were so nice. They were so kind to us, and people were really interested in where we came from. If we had £1 for every time someone asked, where are you from?
We'd be very rich people.
Yeah,
we would be very rich.
But the point is, people were genuinely interested. And although there's a lot of people around, when we're at the markets and stuff, people are very respectful, and they just want to ask you, why are you here?
I found
where
that.
do you come from?
I found people to be very, very respectful coming up. And you still get a lot of you take a selfie with me, this and that. But people were very nice about it, which made it a very easy place for us to travel. It's the type of questions they were asking us as well. They were making sure we'd had a positive time in Bangladesh. They were making sure we were happy in the city. They were just so kind, weren't they? So innocent, so kind.
I don't know what the coffee will be like in Bangladesh. We went to this coffee shop. They roasted their own beans. They had proper barista style coffee, and also the most delicious cakes. There was so much there that shocked me, and it was just so nice.
It's crazy. You have access to so many great things there. For example, we were eating lobster on the beach in a lovely beachside restaurant, and it was incredible.
But Bangladesh has quite a lot to offer.
Yeah, it does.
It is definitely misunderstood country.